What's going on, me? What's going on, Ramily Dammelers? It's me, Yabby, Alex the Rambler. And today we're on Hearts of Iron 4, but we're playing a mod called the Napoleonic World Redux. I think this is like, I don't know how many iterations of this mod there's been now, and I also can't remember if I've ever played it. I think I might have done, but did I? I think you should all go and watch my previous catalogue of Hearts of Iron videos, and maybe I mislabeled it, so maybe just go and watch all of my previous videos like 10 times, just so you know for certain if I did indeed upload that video or not. But yes, in order to get this mod to work, I had to revert to 1.8.2 and disable La Resistance and Man the Guns, those expansions to get the research tree working. But here we are. It essentially changes the game to just after Napoleon's coup in 1799, and you can play as a country in Europe in that time period. So that's it. That's the premise. Napoleon takes the throne. So, of course, if you would like more videos on the channel, please do comment, like, and subscribe. It all really helps. I know it gets very tiresome me saying it every video, but yeah, 5,000 likes would be fantastic. But I think today we'll play as France and just have a rollicking Rukalin good time. A little bit of an overview of the map. As you can see, this is what it all looks like at the moment. For some reason, France doesn't have its holdings. Louis' inner purchase shouldn't have happened yet, but hey-ho. All of this is apparently uninhabited or a wasteland. Most of Africa apparently doesn't exist. Some bits of China also are gone, along with a lot of Australia. So there needs to be a lot of changes to make this into a super playable state, I think. The Ottoman Empire is still a chonky boy. And we will begin. So if we take a little look at the research tree, as you can see, they've added in like various little weapons. Well, they haven't changed the navy at all, so I can still get submarines. Land doctrines are the same, I think. So I could get blitzkrieg if I wanted. Yeah, like certain things don't have, like mechanical engineering don't have any uses, but then I can still get radios. I'm actually going to try that and see how that works. Yeah, so you know how I said that I wouldn't be doing any mods that weren't complete anymore? Well, I've changed my mind. I think if I see something that I think that I can have fun with, I'm just going to give it the good old Rambler-rooney try. Oh, giggity, might as well build submarines, eh? Maybe we would have been able to defeat the UK Navy in that event. Need at least 600k manpower to annex all of these things. You could do peace throughout Europe. Yeah, the focus trees are kind of small. Like, a ton of work needs to be done to this to make it playable. As you'll see, no nation has any national spirits, except for Spain. What? They did when I looked at the main menu. I'm going to the main menu. See? Told you. Victor Emmanuel and the Vittoria Mutualala. Anyway. Alrighty-roo. Let's get the old Napoleon Bonaparte. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Sorry, Napoleon. No. There we go. So we only have field marshals, which is a little odd, but hey-ho. I'm sure I could recruit more generals if I wanted to, but they are all historical. You know, they were all... Let's just get Lance. I wonder what the division templates look like. They're all pretty normal, which I guess kind of works to begin with. Oh, hold the phone. Oh, damn it. When I played this before, Poland existed. Now, come on. There's a little Poland here with his little penis. See? So, what I will need to do... Oh, we don't need to worry about Africa at all. Nothing's really going to happen down there because nothing exists. It looks like... Whoa. Kingdom of Italy has a powerful navy. You have a very powerful navy, Monsieur Italy. 152 ships. Are you having a giraffe, mate? It's more than me. It appears they haven't deleted Belgium's divisions. Oh my god, this mod should not have been released in this state, should it really? It's a little bit buggy. None of these have been changed over. Sure. Okay. There it is, everyone. Poland. It exists. And so does States 764? Good lord. I don't know if the modders need some help in making this. Methinks they might. Okay, let's get the Grand Army. Well, I obviously don't have any equipment yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Can already go to partial mode, fan dabby dozy. Let's get France's industry a rockin' and a rollin'. Finalize construct. Oh, I can show the people, and then I can create a faction. What? This confuses me, but I'll keep building civilian factories to begin with. Get back to work, peasants. Begin arms expansion. Or do I actually... I should probably start doing some of this, right? Like the continental system, force Portugal. Yeah, force system on... Forcing nations to do my bidding sounds very nice indeed. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like any events have been added. So I wonder why this is one of the most popular mods on the workshop at the moment. It's a bit weird. Are people really deprived of mods at the moment? Okay, I'm going to annex the Batavian Republic. Actually, I didn't even read the description. My apologies. The Batavian Republic has served its purpose, but we must now unite all French people. Should I do that in a French accent? The Batavian Republic served its purpose, but we must now unite all France people. So, as Napoleon was once an artillery fellow, I decided to go down the route of lots of artillery, so 7 twos. So that's 7 infantry divisions and 2 artillery, in addition to another support artillery piece. Oh. Annex Helvetic Republic. I like getting bigger, just through national focuses. I wonder how easy this mod is going to be to win. This is when I die immediately. Boom, no resistance. Annex the kingdom of... I'll leave them alive for now, because they've got a navy that I can't be bothered to use. Encouraging Spain to give us back our territory in the Americas won't be easy, but our influence should be enough to get our land back. Oh, the third treaty of San Ildefonso. Will that give me all Louisiana back? Well, I guess we'll see. Wow, my industry is freaking chonky. Did they give me the territory? No, because the Spanish are... I guess I'll improve Spanish relations, and then the next focus is just declare war. Sure, Yugoslavia, you can have use of my aeroplanes. Oh my gosh, this mod. I'm gonna have war with Spain. You're starting something, mate. I'm coming to get ya. Oh, I have more divisions. I forgot about them. I've got a feeling that I can just punch her through here, and the Spanish aren't going to be able to stop me, especially when we add in Henri. Okay, I've got a surplus of everything. Spain is training their troops. I should probably do this. Do you know what? They'll get training when I send them into the mountains. So anyway, we started blasting. Yeah, I will call my allies in. You may go forth, troops. Crush them. Make them suffer. At least I hope we can keep pushing. Some of them can't, which is odd. I think eventually we'll do it. Not really doing the old Napoleon's tactics here, though. Note to self, I should probably micro some of this. And it's confusing to me why I can't win in some areas, / all areas. Very confused as to why my troops aren't working. I found the secret to success. Attack from 3 directions. Then they're encircled, they'll try to break out. They can't, and I'll go in for the kill. BAM! Barcelona will be my... I need to stop doing accents. So I'm taking more casualties than the Spanish. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Who really gives a... I mean, I probably should care about my manpower a little bit. If 10 divisions can't defeat 2 divisions, I'm going to be annoyed. Please. Come on now. Oh, man. It's just Stop being so terrible. Divisions, please. Okay, full frontal attack. Let's go. We're almost at Madrid. Good. Taken 500,000 casualties to defeat Spain. Probably not a good use of my troops. Okay, this is pretty much done. Finally. This took way too long. Wow, they are not surrendering, are they? Yep. Hold on. I've taken the entirety of their... Do I have to really invade Mallorca? And the game crashes. Of course. Okay, so you can't do naval invasions on the mod without it crashing. Absolutely brilliant. Right, so there's no way I can really capitulate Spain then, because I can't naval invade anywhere. I could begin to think about invading everyone. Who knows? But I'm probably going to suffer how Napoleon did and actually struggle to control the conquered territories. Maybe if I just get tons of cavalry. Let's show the people that I can create a faction. Ha ha ha. If you've made it to this point in the video, so far my recommendation would be not to play this mod until it's worked on a lot more. Who knows if it will be or not, because this might... I don't know. The developers probably have good intentions. But so many mods never get finished. Yep, sure, that looks like an 1803 gun. Force the system onto Portugal. Alright. Napoleon's time to shine again. And luckily for me, no other nation is doing anything, so I can be as aggressive as I want. Ah, what's the Louisiana Purchase? We just get political power. So the thing with doing this one, I can't get to them. Like, the focuses just aren't complete. It's just bonkers. Like, this mod is... I thought it was going to be more complete than it is. I feel really mean if I am like... you shouldn't play it in this current state, but you shouldn't really. Wow. That's a large encirclement. The casualties rise. But Portugal is only 50% towards capitulation. Because, oh, Brazil will count as core territory. Okay, well, I guess we're garrisoning this. Yeah, sure, let's actually have a little war against Austria. This will be interesting to see if they can push me. I'm hoping they just flop against my lines and I dominate them. Okay, so Württemberg might be mine. I honestly just wanted to see how many... The dawn of the what? Ha! Oh, come on! Literally no warning that that was going to happen. Okay. Not great, if I'm honest. Do you know what? That's bullshit. Right. Let's get adding some units in, I think. Oh, actually, do you know what I could do? I've got a ridiculous amount of cav. I'm just going to convert 40 of them immediately over to my new type of infantry division. Then they can all be assigned up to there. And I'll see if they can somehow hold. Portugal! I mean, that's fine, really, isn't it? Because, yeah, so we're going to be on the back foot for a little while. Maybe longer than a little while. But I'm hoping, where I'm the kind of the underdog now, they might start taking a lot of casualties. Because they're just going to flop themselves on me. And I'm going to be like, ha ha ha, I'm holding now. And I'm starting to hold now a little bit, which is great. So, just let them flop themselves on me. And eventually I'll win, I think. That's how this might work. They're out of manpower already. Great. What about the rest of them? The rest of them are not. How's my equipment doing? Oh dear, I've lost some military factories. Guess I'll solve that. I think because they apparently outnumber me, they're just throwing themselves on me. Like certain tiles they are winning on, but overall, I can take this kind of pounding, and they definitely can't. So yeah, I'm getting forced back a tile every now and then, but I think it's worth it, especially if they just keep losing troops. Yeah, Austria's almost taken 2 million casualties. But I imagine if I were to attack, I would also be suffering the same fate as them. Oh, they've got draft dodging too. Oh dear. And they've stopped attacking, so then I'll give it a go. Even if I can take back a few tiles, that'll be beneficial. Where they're so low on infantry equipment, etc., etc. Well, not infantry equipment, just manpower, really. I might be able to make some gains. But I'm not going to risk my position too much. Oh, here we go. Advanced fire bases. Good. This would be a problem, like getting back through the Alps. But what can you do? Oh man, look at that. Almost 30,000 artillery just sitting there waiting. Actually, I wonder. Just get some chonky 40 combat whips everywhere. It might take a while for all of the equipment to reach them. But I think I've got enough. I think I should be able to push if they're all 40. Chonky. Okay, let's see with the 40 combat whip what we can achieve. Up in the north, it should be a clean sweep. And then if I can actually push through Bavaria, then taking Prague and Vienna might be a reality. Good. Cologne's capitulated. Let's get some night vision. Oh, look at that. Amsterdam surrounded. Fare thee well, Austrians. Okay, yeah, converting them over to 40 combat whip was great. They've now taken 3.5 million casualties in amongst... oh, actually, no one else had any divisions. That's weird. Vienna might fall. There we go. They've been surrounded up here. Crush them. That might be a good 30 or 40 divisions. So, I was thinking about puppeting everyone, but no. I would rather just take all states. And then with the Austrian Empire, I will also take all the states. I don't have enough points. Oh, brilliant. Might be fun just to puppet them, actually. Yeah, screw it. I'm just going to puppet them, but I'll occupy everything else. You're mine now, Austria! Germany's under attack. Then if I just did the old attack function, would we win? Yes. And because I obviously have Austria here, they're probably a little bit worried that I'm going to... Oh, Berlin's fallen. Well, Prussia was a bit of a walkover here, wasn't it? God, I'm so chonky. The dawn of bonjour! Together we will never be defeated. Probably not. Our toughest challenge yet might be... I'm just going to puppet Prussia. Might be Russia. Can I pull off what Napoleon could never do? Find out in the next episode. I'm just kidding. I'll finish this today. Don't you worry. Oh, don't you worry. Just a shame that little sliver of Poland is in there. Russia's going on the offence. I am holding for now. I'll let them use their manpower. Not that they'll run out of it. But Oh, Spain is taking control of my Brazil. Whoops. I'm going to go have a tiddle. I'm going to let this run. I'll leave them attacking, and you can see the casualties go up. We'll see what happens when I get back. The game crashed, did it? Oh, really? Well, I guess I'll end it there, because I imagine it's going to keep crashing. The mod's got potential. It's certainly good fun. Just, it needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of work before it's in a playable state. But, of course, I could have defeated Russia had I been given enough time if it hadn't have crashed. I don't know why it keeps... I don't know why it's crashing now, but I certainly didn't naval invade anyone. But if you've enjoyed this video, please do comment, like, subscribe, and I'll be back very soon. Toodaloo! Many thanks to Onion Duck, Seth Cutter Sturvik, Maximilian Foreman, Wyatt Green, Zachariah Mosby, Tad House, Cobby Was Taken, Matt Zoov, Vash, Warren P. George, Dave DY the Don, Valhalla Halls, Ya Boy, Ryan Cock, Jack Troku, Jiggly Crotch, Use Beef, Sean Young, and Logan Whaley for being ridiculous financial supporters on Patreon, and many thanks to all the other patrons too!